This morning we're going to be working on a broken fire hydrant. We have to remove the old parts which are rusted and seized and see if we can't connect new components for a new fire hydrant. So we'll see how that goes. That's the plunger in the middle. When you loosen the fire hydrant, that either drops or comes up to start the flow. So this part that I just broke off is this part here, and the top part is a broke off. So these bolts are what I'm fighting right now to disconnect. There's a little bit of a lip on the bottom that won't let this slide all the way down to line those holes up with the holes that are in this post. So we're gonna have to sand this down around it. So it didn't quite fit. The diameter was too big, so I had to grind down at least the top to make it fit just a little bit. Now it should be good to go. What's nice is they're all America. Got it?
Well.
Oh, here. Let's
Oh, that's what I gotta put. Yeah.
I got
Okay.
That might not be 3/4.
No, that's not it.
That looks bigger.
Yeah, they don't need a machine to lift this thing on there. What weenies? Lift it on ourselves. Nice.
Look at that bolt.
That is a unit. Now, I'm guessing we have to take off this.
Yeah, I bet that's this. Oh, I bet this is holding this pin down.
That's what I think. So, okay, so I have a couple of those massive.
Yeah, okay. I know how this works then. So this is screwed in here. This is the set pin to keep this from unscrewing itself.
That makes sense.
That's what that's for.
A lot of more people were involved back in those days.
Sure.
Brings out these two different coffees, and he hands one to Phil, and Tim's is like twice the size. Phil's like, why is yours so much bigger than mine? And like, we all just kind of look around at each other, like, Tim and I exchanged glances, and I knew we were thinking the same thing. It's like, we're talking about coffee, right?
It's going to be really close.
Yes! Yes! Okay. Now this is what's going to be fun.
We could temporarily put it back in this, and then this can lay on its side with these pushing down.
Yeah, it wouldn't shear the bolts, right? If we just put a couple bolts in to hold that together. Ooh, there's a seal there. We don't want to lose that. I think that'd be the way to go. Then this thing will keep it from turning. We don't want to shear those bolts, but I guess the bolts would be easy enough to replace. And I don't think we'll shear them. Gotta put in a... Yeah, alright. Well, here we go. But yeah, if you just sit on that mother. Oh,
there it goes, there it goes.
Yeah. Ah, yeah. Dude, this probably would be harder if this had been in the ground for 40 years.
Bro, we know how to do it now.
But at least we know how to do it. Yeah. Oh. Hold on. I gotta reposition. Now, actually, now that we have it that loose, put that little nose out the end here, I can probably go all the way around.
That's a good idea.
Did they teach lawyers how to apologize? Because you suck at it.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're just not. You're not fat enough.
Am I not thick enough for you?
We're gonna fatten you up.
Whoa, I'm
Oh,
coming
sorry.
out. Hold on.
Might not even be worth it to do it this way. We're gonna have to do this after it's on. That'll be easy. It'll be upright.
Yeah.
You're on?
Yep.
All right. Maybe we'll get there. Happy with that?
For now.
Whew. Yeah, that thing ain't coming out without somebody trying. But it's definitely coming. This is definitely how you do it. I hate to say it. We are making progress. Getting a little easier. There's only one way, bro.
Yeah.
But I think at this point, not even gonna fight us. We're really close to it giving. You can almost probably do that by hand at this point. Woo! Getting there, figured out. Did I ever tell you about that? The very first time I did rubber roofing with recollection.
So that's how it is. This will connect. This sits on top. This goes on last.
Yep.
It's all
Well,
making
actually,
sense
this goes
now.
on
Well,
last.
I mean,
No, I don't. All right. Sweet. So this should just pull right out now. Yeah, it's so greasy.
It might.
It will come out. I just didn't want to totally grease myself. What are we fitting it through?
I know,
Over
I'm
top.
assuming this-
Oh, I see. Yeah, it
this-
will. It will.
all right. So now this should also come apart.
Actually, no. Dude, this is a much better call than going all the way down and trying to replace the stem in the main system. Right, I'm assuming the main end will come directly out away from the tree. And, well, wait a second. Nope. Okay, I gotcha. You're waiting a second.
My thought is, because it doesn't make any sense for one of these to be facing the tree.
Right,
it
right.
makes sense for it to come like this.
Yeah, I
direction.
think just the way you have it oriented, because then we have buildings over here and buildings over here, and the main with the main road. I think just perfectly like that.
All right.
Nice and easy. Now, is that these bolts? You see how this will prevent the bolts from turning, so we can tighten them from the top.
Yeah.
So it makes it really handy, Vance. See, told you I was done. All right. Now. Oh, dude, you don't even have to guide me. This is so easy. I can see. I can see. I guess that's good.
Yeah.
Can we put the gasket back on here?
Yes.
Good. See how he uses this to tighten that nut. Oh, thank you. You are prepared.
I know no other way.
I just gotta duke on that one more. I find it easier to pull than push. We're gonna put that little wiener back in?
Yes.
Okay. I get excited.
There's fire hydrant. We're about to test it.
I'm gonna take off one of those side caps, that's all. Yeah,
You should be able to pressure up. We'll
Well-
open it as soon as you pressure. We want to test. It should be closed right now.
yeah, it should be closed. There's a reason they tell amateurs not to do this. Now, yeah, and God said, let the waters cover the ground. Look how disgusting that is, bro. Love it. Well, it works. some mucky water in there, though.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, I'm in a pond. I feel it on my tootsies. You want a bigger wrench? So, I was going to tell you the story about when the first time Tio and I did rubber roofing. And it was like a big commercial site. And we're up there. This Amish guy from another crew is like, "Get in there, figure it out." And Tim's like, "Oh, yeah, definitely." And then he's like, "Wait a second, did he say getting it figured out?" He's like, "How do you know we don't know what we're doing?" There, dude, I'm gonna get my big one. I just can't stand you sitting there with that little weenie one.
It better have tripped that breaker.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, no! Is that waterproof?
Yes.
Okay, I thought.